Hey all, welcome to the 5th location of the Tlaloc questline. So let's find out what we have to do in this location. There's the quest. We are talking about getting some rack. Okay, what was that? Some kind of magic. He stood there and some electric shockwaves passed from there and burned something. I don't know exactly what was burned, but certainly looks interesting. Maybe we will have more of those shockwaves later. Out of energy, I will keep getting more, but I have only recently leveled up, so I have a ton of energy now, so we can continue uninterrupted for quite some time. Uninterrupted is for you, for me that is. For you it is always uninterrupted because I just play in several sections and then combine them together to make complete location. Anyway, so there's a cave. I can see some shockwaves here, but let's check out what the cave has for us first. There's only one obsidian inside, and the hint is arrange the stones according to the colors of the flowers inside. That's what I get it as, and is most likely the correct derivation of how to solve this. Well, that was right, and we have our first obsidian of this location. This was at least a little bit interesting, not directly getting an obsidian from some corner. Now looks like some more interesting things are going to happen. There are 2 shockwaves, but we don't have to pass through any of them, do we? They are just in the air and not blocking us. Or maybe they are. There's one spot there, down there. Perhaps after we put the stone there, something will happen. Okay, so the circuit is complete and he is burnt. I finally figured it out. This was not easy in the first attempt because that was just a straight line. It's actually when you complete the circuit, there is some kind of shock and he gets burnt and our way gets freed. So that's how it is. I think we will have more of these in the upcoming sections, and it does look interesting. Maybe some harder ones that will be even more interesting. This is what I love about this game, and so let's proceed. It looks like an harder puzzle is up here for us. Now there are several dry spots where we can place these stones, I think they are just kind of hints where we can place them. Metal stones. Okay, there's the person in the center. Before we figure it out, let's go ahead and see what the cave has. Yet another obsidian, so maybe this location has all the obsidians locked inside. This time there are no colors near the obsidians like the previous cave. I don't know, nothing here. Maybe we should check out outside. Okay, here are the hints just outside the cave. Oh, I messed up. I think, yes, this was not correct. Before, since the gate did not open, the white and pink are interchanged. Anyway, so that's our second obsidian. Now let's go out and complete the interesting shock circuit puzzle. We can either go left or go right. There are dry spots on both the sides. Since the stone is here, I'm going to try left, that is. But I don't think that is even possible. No, I can't do anything with this as of now. At least not something I can figure out. So let's try jumping to another stone. But since the circuit did not complete from the left, I think we will have to go to the right. We can certainly place a metal ball there, because that will be the last piece in completion of the circuit. One thing to note is there are 4 tiles in between each metal stone. So that's probably just how long the shockwave can travel. Maybe we should be putting some metal balls up there, because if we have to complete the circuit from the right, then this is the way to go. Important to note that we can't go one step right and then directly downwards, because there is a stone in the middle, so the circuit cannot be complete that way. So we will have to go one right, 2 steps right, 2 steps down, 2 steps left, and finally up. So that's what I am doing right now. I have already placed 3 stones in the rightmost part. I still have to place 2 in the centers to complete the circuit. I will have to find some other way. Maybe I should push this up there and complete most of the circuit except for 1 stone. Is this even possible? I think I will have to push the stone from down. And there we go, large part of the circuit is complete and we just need 1 more stone there. And there is 1 on the left. Not this left, 1 other left, but anyway. And the circuit will now be finally complete. There goes the shockwave, burning him down. It's him, I think. It's a monkey. I can't really determine the gender anyway. So for now we are going to call him the whatever. This was a really long bridge. The monkey is escaping with our rattle. There he goes, right in the center of another circuit. This one seems to be an even larger one, so certainly going to be interesting. And I think it will be just as time consuming. This location is 714 tiles long and will take over 1.1 million energy to complete. So I think this will be a 30-minute or so video because of these circuits. But before we solve the circuit, it's time for the cave. Well, this one does not have an obsidian as I had expected. So can we do this circuit from the right? We are going to try anyway. So there goes our first stone in the right circuit. That could or could not be the second one. Can't be sure. Can the shock travel through the trees? Yes, it can, I guess. Okay, that is another part of the circuit. I think we can do it from right then. Not sure. For now I'm just going to dig the tiles on the left and see if it's possible from the left also. Can't put a stone in the center there, right above where Diggy is running now. So we can't complete the circuit from 2 steps down. But yes, there are other ways to do it. 1 step down and 1 step right or left or whatever. Let's see which is the best way. We had partially completed that circuit there, but I don't know if it was possible to proceed. We will figure out. Let's continue digging the tiles for now. Okay, the shock waves can travel in any direction as far as it gets metal balls to connect. Well, it can travel in any direction, but it will only give a shock if the circuit completes. So that's what we have to do. I think it's possible from the left. There are no other dry spots, so we will have to go left and then go back to the center. But we have plenty of metal stones to make that possible. I don't think we can move this one. We can't even go right from the central stone because the shock direction is 4 tiles in between, and turning right from the middle would be just 3 tiles. That is 2 tiles in between. That is too less for a shock to travel. I think we were going right. We just have to pull that stone from the upper end. Now we can complete the circuit. The chances of that happening are very much increased. We are actually almost there, just one more stone in the center. And to reach there we are traveling all around. And there we go. Circuit complete, shock triggered, monkey burned, and we can pick up the rattle, I think. Well, the quest seems to be done here, but maybe we have a treasure part. Well, that maybe came out too late. You already saw the treasure part sign. But anyway, I was right. I was thinking that. So some nice amethysts on the sides. Then we can proceed to the treasure. Will the treasure be just as challenging and hard? One hidden tile, and I think several other hidden tiles coming our way. The pit puzzles are back. This is nothing like completing the shocks, but certainly looks interesting. There are stones but no pits anywhere, so that is a mystery. Okay, finally our first bit, but that takes in a circle and the circle is far away. We can't even bring in the circle from this side. So there is another hidden tile. Okay, we are slowly figuring out where the pits are. Earlier there were like no pits at all, and so far, although we have just been introduced, I think there are just as many stones as there are pits. So no extra stones, no extra pits, which makes calculations easier. The triangle and stars are done. Now we can push the circle down. Because to push it from either side, we had to go from yet another side to pull it inward. But now we can, and the circle is ready to be put in place. Although why are we putting it there? There is still some mystery left for that weird shape on the left, but we will figure that out as well. Maybe there is something on the right, maybe some stone to place it there. So let's take that straight line, put it into the right pit, and see what we can do with the left symbol. Three stones, rotatable ones, and I think here are the answers to those rotatable stones. Along with the answers is a triangle which we need to go further right. I think it's pretty clear. Similar shape is on the top, and we have to just put two circles and rotate them accordingly. The third set is on the right, for which we have to fill in several pits. With that circle in place, we can now pull the triangle. Okay, so it's pretty much clear. There are three sets and three stones and three answers. So we just have to place one of the corridors on the leftmost side and rotate it according to the leftmost stone. Similarly for the central and the right one. The leftmost stone was pointing that way. Let's do the bottom right first. Right one first, whose answer is bottom right. And the treasure has opened up. Part of a stick mask. So we still have 8 tiles to find. Maybe I have missed them somewhere. I got to find them. Last tile finder is not available. So let me try searching them manually. Not sure if I checked out that cave. Yes, ahead there were 3 of the wooden barrels there. So no tiles in this area. Let's try going back. Okay, here are a few of those tiles, but not all of them. There's one, we have to move this stone out first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we got Godchild, so that is something we could not have afforded to miss. That gives us plenty of energy, which is more than what I spent on those tiles. Anyway, let's see. We did this cave also. So where might have I missed them? Maybe at the beginning. No, it does not look like we missed them here. Finding them is a hard job. I think I will have to use the last tile finder. I actually activated it I did not show that in the recording. But since I had gone through all the locations, I had to use the last tile finder. So while we figure out where I missed them, this was certainly an interesting location. They should make more of such locations. It was hard to figure out which direction to put the next metal ball in. So yes, I enjoyed it. If you did too, well, maybe request them to make more such levels. It's taking us at the very end, so that is a long journey indeed. This cave, I had checked it out. It's another case of a buggy last tile finder. Sometimes the last tile finder takes us to locations that do not actually contain the last tiles. This time it showed a different path, so hopefully this time the last tile finder is correct. Okay, so that is a hidden tile which I missed, and the third and last obsidian right behind it. So that completes all the tiles. Let's talk to Tlaloc in the city, and we should be done with the quest. So thank you for watching. See you in the next location.